Mr. Caine, you came under a bit of controversy this week for some of the comments you made about Muslims in general. Would you be comfortable appointing a Muslim either in your cabinet or as a federal judge?
No, I will not. And here's why. There is this creeping attempt, there's this attempt to gradually ease Sharia law and the Muslim faith into our government. It does not belong in our government. This is what happened to Europe. And little by little, to try and be politically correct, they made this little change. They made this little change. And now they've got a social problem that they don't know what to do with hardly. And here's the other, the question that was asked that raised some questions, and as my grandfather would say, I does not care. I feel the way I feel. I was asked, what is the role of Islam in America? I thought that was an odd question. I said the role of Islam as American is for those that believe in Islam to practice it and leave us alone. Just like Christianity, we have a First Amendment, and I get upset when the Muslims in this country, some of them try to force their Sharia law onto the rest of us. Case in point, Oklahoma had a ballot referendum, and they voted American law in American courts. That's the simple description of it. No Sharia law would be recognized in the courts in Oklahoma. 70% of the voters said, we agree with that. A federal judge blocked the implementation of that result. I don't know what the status of it is now. But how dare a judge come in and go against the will of the people?
Where are you seeing attempts to establish Sharia law?
They've done it one judge did it up in New Jersey and ruled in a case. Then last week we heard about a judge down in, was it Texas? It might have been Texas, where a judge said that there was a dispute in a mosque and he was going to consider ecclesiastical law in his deliberations because of a dispute that was going on inside the mosque. This is the United States of America. Even though it was going on inside of a mosque, that doesn't mean that you execute the laws based upon what goes inside of that church. What about inside of a Catholic church? What about inside of a Baptist church? It doesn't make any sense. And so my point is, the First Amendment guarantees people the freedom of expression relative to their religion. It does not guarantee them the opportunity to push their religion off on us. That's what the First Amendment says.